WTOL 11 Sports presents Big Board Friday. Sponsored by Ohio Northern University. Your dreams await. And by Charlie's Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. Doing it different, doing it right. By Frickers, the home for fun, food, sports, and spirits. By PT Link Physical Therapy. Feel the difference and get relief now. By Renewal by Anderson, the better way to a better window. And by the Toledo Clinic. Choose well, feel better. Now, here's Big Board Friday.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome into a special Valentine's Day edition of Big Board Friday, sponsored by Ohio Northern University. I am your host, Tyler Segerman. You know, it really warms my heart to know that you all are here with me tonight. And while Cupid can certainly shoot, after all, that's why this day exists, we've got some student athletes who can hit their mark as well on the hardwood. So let's throw some love in the air and get this show underway, beginning with a pair of neighbors in the Battle of Sylvania. Cougars, who've already won the NLL Cardinal Division, now seeking a regular season sweep over the Wildcats in the regular season finale. There's the kiss cam, gotta love that. Opening quarter, ball getting it to Brandon Ingram, who's gonna knock down the triple, causing the crowd to erupt as the Cougars take the lead. Wildcats now with the ball. Tyler Robinson getting a hold of it and check out the two-handed slam from the big man. That gets some buzz. Northview, though, down 10 at the break. Second half, Southview continuing to score. Jerron Witcher inside, getting his team high, 13 points for him. Northview, though, not going away. Gavin Kiefer getting the inbound. He'll knock down a three to shrink the deficit. Final seconds now. Northview trailing by just 2 points. And check out this finish. Kiefer going up for the winner, but it's Will Mazie saying, no, sir. That's a game-sealing block, and Southview beats the rivals on the road 49-47. Here's Noel Blumel with more from Sylvania.
Well, Cupid wasn't the only one making shots tonight as the Battle of Sylvania came down to the very last second. But even with the offense feeling the love, this game was sealed by the heart of the defense.
We didn't know what to expect. Coach McDonald is a great coach, so I just told the boys we got to throw out the X's and O's, and it's all about what's inside your chest this game. Boys just showed up today. Defense has been our calling all year. We defended today. I think we held them to 44, 45 points. Even though we didn't score that much, our defense still stood tall today.
We knew they was going to battle hard, and this is the biggest game of the year, and it's at their place, so we knew that they were going to play us tough. We stayed tough throughout the whole game. They came back, but they punched. We punched harder.
We got a tough team, and we have this exact date circled on all of our calendars. It's the biggest game of the year for us, and we knew we were going to play as hard as we could and get the win. I've been playing this game all my life against these same guys, and I knew I wasn't going to lose my last time playing them. Been doing it all my life, just make a play, don't let them score.
And with that, Southview ends the regular season on a win, claiming both Battle of Sylvanias this season. Reporting from Northview, Noel Blumel, WTOL 11.
Thank you, Noel. Whitmer still in the battle for the Buckeye Division title. Panthers playing host to Bowling Green early on. The Panthers in transition. Antoine West Jr. pulling up from NBA range. Ball rolls around the rim before finally going down. BG, though, answering back. Other end, Brennan Howard with a catch-and-shoot three of his own. He knocks down the tray, and the Bobcats remaining in it. Though Makai Leach would have something as he finds Charles Johnson underneath. He gets the easy lay-in. Panthers going to roll. Another big victory for them, 91-46, the final. Inside the Hive, Perrysburg, who also sits tied for first place in the Buckeye, entertaining the Eagles of Clay tonight. Check out the sequence here for the Jackets. Evan Sterling saying not in my house, blocks this shot away, leads to a fast break. And on the other end, it's Carter Young spinning and winning bucket plus the foul. However, with third quarter clock winding down, Dom Pegas going to create a dish to Braylon Williams underneath. The senior beating the buzzer, and Clay's up 5. That deficit now down to 3 when Ben Paymer takes a strong stroll down the lane. What a ball game. 2 minutes to play. Pegish again looking to assist. This time he finds Carson Vincent on the block, and what a pump fake. Eagles net a big-time victory tonight, 64-60 the final. Elsewhere in the Northern Lakes League, Anthony Wayne aiming for a rebound after seeing its 6-game win streak snapped on Tuesday. Jackson Urinovich supplying the range early. High arcing attempt finds the bottom of the net, and he adds a triple to the home side of the board. Springfield, though, still leading, and here they're going to utilize, the back door. Cameron Whitmire cashing in at the rim. A-Dub, though, can score in bunches in large part because of this man. Blake Robinson matching his jersey number with the tray, tinkling the twine to perfection. Then it's Julian Welch cleaning up on the glass. Puts back here, adds to the Generals' attack, and Anthony Wayne pulls away for a 20-point win, 66-46. It's now time for our first break, but still plenty more to highlight, including the train that is Genoa. Can't forget about our play of the night as well. That's all coming up next. Stay tuned.
You're watching Big Board Friday on WTOL 11.
Thank you, Anthony Wayne cheerleaders. Welcome back. Following 2 straight seasons of 17-plus wins, expectations for the Genoa Comets are sky high. Not only are they going for their 17th victory already this year, but they've put themselves in position to bring home another conference championship. NBC play we go inside the impact zone. Genoa looking for its 11th win in the last 12 games. Opening quarter, Rossford with the ball. Jackson Greer going up against Walter Plants, and Greer going to win this battle as he goes up for the layup. Bulldogs up 2-0 early. Genoa, though, then taken off on the other end. Ty Asman here going to load up from 3, and he's going to wind up and connect for the triple. Finally, Walter Plants getting in on the action. He'll find Asman down low here for the easy score, and Genoa goes on to win big 71-27, the final. Down the road at Lake, Maumee wrapping up its regular season, seeking back-to-back wins for the first time this year. Third quarter, we picked this one up, all tied up. Preston Snyder finding Drew Tablet going underneath there. Great layup as the Flyers back on top. Maumee looking to answer. 3-ball here, going to be no good from the corner, but Mike Kiss going to pick it up. And, of course, with the Kiss on Valentine's Day, going to get the and one. Big man doing some work. Finally, though, Lake going to move the ball around on their side. Travis Merrill eventually going to connect and shoot from the corner, and that's going to get nothing but net. Lake goes on to get the win, 65-57. To the TAC we go. Ottawa Hills 1 win away from securing at least a share of the conference title this year. Emmanuel Christian, though, playing spoiler, pulling up the tray as Antoine Mister. He knocks it down. Warriors, though, back in transition. Chase Miller going to say, I want to score right back at you, going right at the defense and gets the floater to fall, plus the foul. We're tied up at 43. Here we go. Late stages of the game. Usri Martin, hits the go-ahead free throw. So Ottawa Hills gets the ball. They get it into Miller. With short time to go, he's going to drive all the way down to the court and then pull up for the mid-range, but the shot falls short, and that's how this game ends. Warriors stealing the Green Bears' chance at a TAC title with that finish as they get the win 44-43. So how about the Eagles of Toledo Christian? They sat in the same position, but in the comforts of their own gym. Stritch trying to play spoiler as well. They're going to work it around to the arc and find an open Eric Graham atop the key. Here he goes, pulling up and cashing in for the Cardinals. But the Eagles inside their nest, like I mentioned, not going to let this one get a hand. Carter Kester, fantastic as always, going up with the layup and the left hand. Second half we go. Kester doing more work here, posting up on the back to his basket, and then goes to work inside. 39 points for him, helps TC clinch the outright league title. Because of that, Ottawa Hills lost 72-34, their final tonight.
It feels fantastic, to be picked 4th in the league in the preseason poll. We knew we wanted to be here. Obviously, we needed some help. We felt we left one slip away against Ottawa Hills a couple weeks ago. And we're just super happy to go out as back-to-back outright TAC champs. Carter Kester's phenomenal, but Silas Mickle's been great all year. Joey Mahalski was fantastic tonight, and it's just a true team effort.
Western Buckeye League action. Defiance on the road, wrapping up league play against Salina. Khalil Ligon going to get the party starter for the Bulldogs here. The senior bowling his way inside and getting the short shot there to float in, And then here comes Defiance again. Josiah Slaughter, quick trigger 3 connects. That extends the lead, and the Bulldogs go on to cruise 62-39. In the Flag City, Liberty Benton going for its 3rd straight Blanchard Valley Conference crown. First half we go. Jake Gherkin going to force the turnover. Reed Irwin eventually going to come up with it. He's going to get the easy 2 on the other end, and boom, there you go. Nice looking play there from the Eagles, and then more from the home team. Brody Thomas going to light up and can the corner tray. Eagles clinch the BBC tonight, 59-31. Play of the night we've now reached, and you saw this at the top of the show. Easy choice for us tonight. Will Mazy's coming up huge on the defensive end. A game-sealing block to get the win for Southview. Now, the rejection is fantastic on its own, but when you factor in that your rival has a chance to beat you at the buzzer and you tell them no like that, oh boy, that's a memory this senior will never forget. Not a bad way to wrap up the regular season. Mazy's standing tall to earn our play of the night. One final stoppage before we put a bow on this show. Still to come, we pivot to the girls, where a championship would be decided in the Catholic High School League. Those highlights and more next. Welcome back. Anytime you join a new league, there's always nerves. Notre Dame Academy handled that transition well last year, but this season, the Eagles took it up a notch, advancing all the way to this year's CHSL Bishop Championship game. Tonight, the Eagles were in Detroit trying to knock off the only team they haven't beaten in the league, and that was Gabriel Richard, the number 2 ranked team in the state of Michigan. Eagles down early, but trying to keep it close. Brooklyn Armstead going to fire a 3 from the corner, and that's going to fall true. Notre Dame, though, trailing by 10 at the half. So we go to the second half. Eagles looking to get it going offensively once more. Callie Thames with a great look to Jade Battle, who's going to finish with the easy bucket. Notre Dame, though, still trying to claw back. Eagles, though, would battle. Senior Nina Sims going to drive hard. Contact here, bucket plus the foul. That is a great play there from her. And the Eagles hanging around. Then it's going to be Bobby Hunt going to lose control. Gets it back, though, and kicks it out to a wide open Joy Battle, who knocks down the tray. Not enough, though, as Notre Dame goes on to fall 48-31.
We didn't shoot the ball from the arc very well. We didn't shoot the ball from the foul line very well. We didn't finish off some plays in transition that we've had. We had chances, especially early in the game. Credit to that is them. I mean, they make everything so tough for us to come by. They do a good job of taking our transition offense away, and they do a good job of playing tendencies and getting gaps. They're very good. They're a really good team. They're very well coached. I'm proud of our kids and how we fought and how we competed. We just didn't have enough tonight, and credit to them.
Back toward the state line, Bedford seeking to add on to its winning streak. Mules riding 14 wins in a row, entering tonight. Victoria Gray, doing her thing, adds the second half lead here for the 2. Then, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. She is just a master inside, going through 2 defenders this time for the floater. And then finally, Celine going to come close behind, but Mules going to seal this one as Anna Gray tingling the twine from distance. They go on to win 40-34, adding on to that streak. Shifting to the ice, Walleye back in action for the first of 4 games on the road, taking to the Farms in Iowa, which evidently Griffin Ness enjoys. He puts the fish on the board. Sam Craggs would add another goal there in the second period, but Toledo's offense not mustering much after that. They would fall tonight 4-2. 6-game losing streak snapped as well. Well, that's going to do it for another edition of Big Board Friday, sponsored by Ohio Northern University. If you missed any of the highlights or want to rewatch the entire show again, be sure to check out our website, WTOL.com, or our streaming platform at WTOL11+. It's been fun. Appreciate all of you for tuning in. We'll do it again next week for another slate of high school hoops. Until then, have a great rest of your night and enjoy the Valentine's Day weekend.